Hey guys, Travis Gillespie here. Today we're graphing functions. In this first example, it asks us to use the given x values to write solutions of the equation as ordered pairs. So below we see y is equal to 6x plus 2, and we're given that x can equal 1, 2, 3, and 4. So from here, let's go ahead and highlight key information. So use the given x values to write a solution of the equation as ordered pairs. So I'm going to highlight ordered pairs. And I'm highlighting this information. Ordered pairs, they're keywords because we can use ordered pairs or we can generate points to graph. And once those points are plotted and we look at the graph, we can use that information to understand functions fairly quickly. So we're going to generate these ordered pairs by using the given x values below. The first thing I want to do is set up a table. Now I want to have a little bit of fun with this table, so I'm just going to kind of use a squiggly line. And over here I'm going to say, hey, these are my x values. So let's change pen colors. I'm going to use red for my x values. Now next, what I'm going to do is write down 6x plus 2 in this next section. So let's change pen colors. 6x plus 2. And I'm going to put my y values down. And then at the very end, what we can do is write our ordered pairs out. So we have our x value followed by that y value. So let's start with our x values. I'm just going to write them out in a list, and I'm going to highlight the x values. We were given 1, 2, 3, and 4, so I'm going to write those in the list. I'm going to add an extra value in. It's okay to generate your own ordered pairs if you would like. I'm going to stick with the numbers that were given to me because they might be important to the problem. However, I want to see what will happen to the ordered pair if I use the value 0. In fact, I could have even used negative numbers if I wanted to. -1, -2, -3, and so on. I'm just going to add 0 in. So we have 0, followed by 1, followed by 2, 3, and 4. The next thing I'm going to do is just switch to my blue pen and rewrite this below as 6 times, not x, but what's our value for x in this first ordered pair? Well, that value is 0. So 6 times 0 in this case, plus 2. Well, 6 times 0 is equivalent to 0, and if I add 2 to 0, well, I'll get the value 2. So my first ordered pair is 0, 2, and let's go ahead and write that in. And I'm going to save this writing the ordered pairs out at the very end. So once you get the gist or the content, the information I'm giving you, you can start practicing these on your own. Stop the video if you want. You won't have to watch me write out the entire list. So the next one we're working with here, it's 6 times 1 plus 2. And in fact, I'm just going to start writing these out. 6 times 2 plus 2. 6 times 3 plus 2. And finally, 6 times 4 plus 2. Okay, so 6 times 1. 6 times 1 gives me a value of 6. And then I can add 2 to 6, which will give me a value of 8. 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 2 is 20. And 6 times 4 is 24, plus 2 is 26. Now one thing I want to note about when writing your ordered pairs out is that your x value always comes first, y always comes second. But you can create your own x values to find out what those outputs will be, the y values will be. Cool. So when x is 1, y is 8, When x is 2, y is 14. When x is 3, found that y is 20. And when x is 4, y is 26. Cool stuff, guys. So we can use functions to create ordered pairs, and once this information's graphed, use the information that's graphed to better understand the function you're dealing with. Cool stuff. I'll see you in another video.